Hello everybody, we are in the Culinary Arts and Consumer Education room at Thurston Middle School. I'm Mrs. Mathur and I want to go over some basic knife safety skills with you, things that I want you to remember when you're using knives in the kitchens here. We're going to be using knives every time, so we want you to be absolutely safe. Safety is our #1 priority in this room, as you all know. Let me show you before we start how you could keep your cutting board steady on the counter so it doesn't move, especially the ones that are plastic. I have a piece of paper towel here that I'm going to now wet and bring back here so that I can slide it under the cutting board. That will keep the cutting board from moving on the counter. Okay? So I'm just going to make it moist and bring it here. Spread it under the paper, under the cutting board. This is a steady, heavy cutting board, so I don't expect it to move, but then there are those plastic kinds that seem to move a lot when you're cutting with them, even though they're convenient to transfer stuff into the pots. So I got this, now it's steady. Let me show you, if you do need to give a knife to somebody, how you should be passing it to that person. So let me show you the couple of knives that I have here. And I'll show you with our big chef's knife how, if you were to give it to someone else, how would you be holding it and giving it to that person? Well, the best way to pass a knife to someone else is you pick it up and you put it on the counter and let the other person pick it up. That's the best way of doing it. So there should not be any need to really give it from one hand to the other. But if you absolutely have to, the best way to give a knife to someone else would be to hold it like this. You hold the blade on this side with the side that is blunt, and then you give it to them like this. Okay, so the best way to give it is to pass them the handle, you hold the blade. Now if you have to walk with the knife from one side to the other, because we keep our knives in the middle of the room on the tables in the back, and you have to bring them to your kitchen and then you have to bring them back at the table, how I would like to see you walk with the knives is I would like you to hold the knife like this and keep it like this on your side. So keep it like this on your side, and then you can walk and take it to your kitchen, put it on the counter. Okay? Another thing that I see many kids do in my class is they pick up the knife and they are having a conversation. They'll be saying like, oh, pass me that. Put the knife down. We don't want to hold the knife. Knife should stay on the cutting board. Its job is to just cut. You should not be having a conversation with a knife in your hand. Okay, so I would like you to always remember these few safety tips when you're handling knives here in this room, and always at home too.